The Galactic Council had governed interstellar civilization for over 10,000 cycles. Its chamber, suspended inside the hollowed core of a dying star, symbolized ultimate authority. Species from across known space sought its approval before expanding territories, deploying fleets, or establishing major trade routes. Humanity did not. When the human delegation entered the chamber, they did so without escorts or displays of power. 7 diplomats in dark uniforms, calm and unarmed. Many council members mistook this for weakness. They were wrong. The meeting that was supposed to break humanity, the session was meant to finalize humanity's political standing. For decades, humans had cooperated with council operations, providing medical technology, disaster relief fleets, and defense assistance across volatile sectors. Yet they remained outside full membership. Council Speaker Threxon, a towering crystalline entity radiating heat and light, addressed the chamber. Humanity has benefited greatly from council protection, he declared. It is time for Earth to accept subordinate status within galactic authority. A ripple of approval passed through the assembly. Ambassador Elaine Carter studied the chamber quietly before replying. Earth does not seek protection, she said. We seek partnership. Soft laughter followed. You are not positioned to demand equality, Threxon replied. Your fleets are small, your territory limited, your influence minimal. Carter's expression did not change. Then this meeting is unnecessary. When diplomacy ends without war, the Council unveiled its new terms: restrictions on human exploration, mandatory technology disclosures, limits on military expansion, and taxation on interstellar trade. Not negotiation. Submission. Carter stood. Humanity rejects these terms. Shock rippled through the chamber. This is not a proposal, Threxon said. It is policy. Carter turned to her team. We're leaving. The chamber fell silent. No species had ever rejected council authority and walked away intact. You will face consequences, Threxon warned. Carter paused at the doorway. Then stop us. No one did. The humans walked out, calm, composed, unafraid. And in that moment, the galaxy changed. The silence that followed. Within hours, council systems registered anomalies. Human trade convoy halted along 3 major corridors. Joint defense patrols disengaged. Research data streams went dark. Medical exchange programs shut down. Not violently, not dramatically, simply gone. Council analysts assumed it was temporary. They were wrong. Earth activated the Horizon Protocol, a contingency system designed decades earlier in case humanity was ever politically coerced. Trade rerouted through human-controlled lanes. Independent systems received humanitarian aid without Council involvement. Human fleets repositioned, not toward Council space, but away from it. That's when panic began. The first regret. 3 cycles later, emergency sessions filled the council chamber. Pirate activity surged 240% in sectors humans once stabilized. Supply lines collapsed. Border skirmishes escalated into full conflicts. And humanity? Thriving. Independent coalitions formed around human infrastructure hubs. Trade volume surged. Security improved. One council analyst finally voiced the truth. We assumed humans needed us, she said. They were stabilizing us. Silence followed. For decades, humans had quietly supported infrastructure, security, and emergency response, not because they were ordered to, but because they believed cooperation mattered. And now they were gone. The broadcast. 6 cycles after the Warcade, a message arrived across known space. No threats, no ultimatums, just clarity. Humanity has chosen disengagement, Ambassador Carter said. Not hostility, not war, simply autonomy. We will not cooperate without respect. Transmission ended. The council had no reply. The collapse. Within weeks, multiple council species formally defected, joining independent trade networks brokered by humans. Economic sectors fractured. Defense systems failed. Piracy surged. Council fleets were designed for war, not governance, humanitarian aid, or infrastructure repair. Humans had been doing all three. Now the galaxy felt their absence. The emergency summit. Desperate, the Council summoned the human delegation. Earth accepted. The same 7 diplomats entered the chamber again. Same uniforms, same calm expressions. But the tone was different. No arrogance. No laughter. Just tension. "We wish to reopen negotiations," Frexen said carefully. "We're listening," Carter replied. The council offered full voting rights, equal representation, shared governance, military sovereignty, everything they had previously denied. Carter listened, then shook her head. "We decline." Shock rippled through the chamber. "You refuse equality?" Frexen asked. "No," Carter replied. "We refuse dependency." The truth that ended the council. "Humanity didn't leave to punish you," Carter continued. "We left because cooperation without respect is control. And control isn't partnership." She gestured to the ancient murals of extinct civilizations lining the chamber. "You rule through dominance. We operate through trust. That's why your system collapsed when we left, and ours didn't." No one argued. The data was undeniable. Human networks outperformed council systems by 43%. Trade lanes were safer. Border conflicts declined. Independent worlds prospered. Without hierarchy. Without coercion. The regret. For the first time in recorded council history, Speaker Frexen lowered his gaze. "You were stabilizing the galaxy," he said quietly. "Yes," Carter replied. "And you took it for granted." The council requested reintegration. Earth declined. Instead, humanity offered open alliance membership. No hierarchy, no enforced authority, no coercion. Some species joined immediately. Others hesitated. Many defected later. The Galactic Council never regained its dominance. The new order. History would record humanity's walkout as the birth of a new interstellar system. Not forged through war. Not won through conquest. But created through refusal. Humans didn't overthrow the Council. They made it irrelevant. And in doing so, they taught the galaxy something no empire ever had. That real power doesn't come from control. It comes from choice. Final line. The Council expected rebellion. They got resignation. And it broke them.